Round 1. Here comes the fun.
Here comes the ruckus. And we find a...
That's a hand I'll keep.
That's
2-drop, 3-drop stuff to do.
Yeah. I mean, once again, if we can nab a forest, that's like 2-drop, 3-drop Surok with haste.
That would be cool.
I'm not gonna,
that would be cool.
Dare to dream, right? But like at the end of the day, that's kind of the point of the deck.
Yeah, we are the dreamers. We are the music makers.
Defod.
Should we defod or I think this guy, right?
Yeah.
A little harder to block.
Mm-hmm.
A lot harder to block.
Cool. This is going to be a fun deck to play.
I think so. We're just like doing stuff. I'm really glad we have something like this.
Me too.
Like I just like that we can reach across the table and give our opponent a little slap.
I like the fact that we can do that, or we could take out we have to be very picky with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, that is a lava axe unless we need it to not be.
Do that, please.
Oh, yeah, totally. Well, it's not the land we want, but it is the spell we can get. I mean, once again, it's not like we're drawing. It's not like we don't have plays if we miss another land.
I like drawing this. I mean, drawing a forest would be great, but I like drawing that just in that now, even if we draw a forest, we have a 4-drop.
Right.
And that seems good to me.
Right. Even if we hit mountain or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we got very spoiled with cons. Fixing was so easy.
Abundant. Well, and I was talking to you earlier about how cards were just more powerful.
Right. Right.
Because
they're colors and because of kind of everything, cards were just like...
The power level of the format was just higher. Ooh, this is so much... Oh, how sad are you that you don't have 2 mana?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit happy that... this is so brutal. I don't get me wrong, I think the 5/5's fine. I don't think it's... I think that this is a really good example of why it's not. So, formidable means it gets haste? Is that...
Well, we're going to target itself.
Target it, okay. I just haven't played with it yet, so you gotta know how to moto it. And we're going to attack.
So you're bummed, because you're at 10.
Sorry.
Still without a creature that can do much.
Right, sorry.
Actually, you're at 4.
Right.
If we hit a land. But,
Right.
Oh, it feels so good to not be you.
So he's going to have the 2/1 and then save mana?
Yeah. He's going to save mana. So what we can do here is we can either drop a 4/2.
Give it haste.
Swing with all. He trades with our Surok. Or we can swing. He'll block this with this probably. And then he'll pay 2 mana. And we'll kill it. And then we'll hit him for 7.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
It's a bummer that, I mean, regardless, we kind of have to show him the Sarkhan's Rage.
That's fine.
But, like, we got it. So.
Sure. You can have haste again, Surok.
Surok, you're so good at giving haste to yourself.
Just jerking himself.
That card is fucking powerful.
Oh, you gotta pay, dude. You can't block if you don't pay. Yeah, you don't get to block now. It's too late. It's too late for you.
It's too late!
Oh. I guess that works differently than I thought.
Okay, now he's paying, so in response...
That's a bummer.
Oh, gotcha. So he, gets to block and then pay? Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah, that is awkward that it didn't work how I thought. That would have been a lot... I just wanted to eat his mana. That was really greedy, actually. I guess we just save our Surok, though, right?
Yeah, oh, totally.
That was pretty bad. That card doesn't work how I thought it did.
Right, you thought you'd have to pay first and then enter blockers, So, he still actually technically got to block our creature, which sucks.
Right. Yeah, no, here's the thing. We could have just killed him here.
Right.
Or put him to 5.
In response, you thought maybe it would put something on the stack.
Yeah.
Right.
But, I mean, I guess we're not in the worst spot ever.
Right? Especially because we're going to get a 4-2 haste first strike next turn.
Right, right.
You know, unless he plays a removal spell, in which case... Okay.
Yeah. I mean, even a removal spell here, we still get to hit for 4.
Right.
Like, yeah, oh, that's fine. That's so fine. That's great. You are dead.
You're dead on board.
We do have a creature to follow this up.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be the name of the deck. We do have a creature to follow this up. Because we're playing like something like, what, we have 40 cards in the deck. We're playing something like 42, 43 creatures, I think.
Yeah.
So. It's,
yes.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Well, now we know how that card works.
Right.
And it didn't cost anything.
I like the fact that we learned a very safe lesson. That's very unlike the other lessons.
We will not sideboard.
Right. That was...
Now, I don't expect it to do that good again.
Right.
Because
Sirach's
you
the best
don't
card in the
always
deck.
get to go 2-drop, 3-drop. They play nothing into your 4-drop Sirach. Rip the land on turn.
Right. Right. That was a blitz.
Man, that hurt so good.
That did. That felt real good. But
come on, baby.
You know,
it hurt so good.
I think we have draws that aren't maybe as good as that in the deck, but still good.
I mean, this is a fine draw.
Right.
Sirach still has haste.
Man. Okay, so now we're the ones with the behemoth.
That's fine, though, because, like, Behemoth's bad when you're behind. Right. Now, if he pressures us here, that's bad for the Behemoth. But, right. I mean, his Behemoth would have taken over that board if we hadn't had the most incredible pressure ever.
Right, absolutely. Oh, Jesus, and the hits just keep on coming.
Yeah, we're just going to curve.
And you know what I mean? Like, even if our...
He's just going to sit here.
Yeah, Behemoth is kind of just going to be a formidable enabler.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
That's fine. Okay.
Cool.
Oh, right, you don't have a 2-drop, so actually, yeah, that's
right.
what I would do, too.
Right. It's weird to see them play it, because, like, it's not like you lose it. You just, you know, don't get to keep it. Okay.
So now he probably drops that.
Mm-hmm. Straight Naya.
Yeah, interesting. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. You're an 0-3. Will be a 2-3. Won't enable.
Right.
We want to enable.
Right. At the end of the day, if we take another 2 damage here, I think that we're doing fine.
I like this card too because I feel like it gets ignored. Mm-hmm. Like, right now, we're going to play out other stuff. There's no way they remove it. And it kind of just sits here, and I feel like you kind of get free situations where you get to, like, basically have, like, a hasty creature or a surprise blocker or something. Mm-hmm. That, like, not always, but it just, I could see it being easily forgotten.
Later on when we have, I mean, we're drawing pretty mana heavy right now. So, like, we're going to maybe be able to still play, like... If we want to curve out Sirach, Krushak, and then turn after, we can actually have the...
Activate and Forerunners with dash. Oh, wait, we don't need to dash.
Right.
Why would you dash?
We have dash. It's called Legendary Sirach, the Dashman. Boy, howdy.
Remember that time when we were gonna draft, and I was like, I hope we open a rare that's playable.
And then the rare ended up kind of just helping us through the first game.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was really good times. Thanks.
Remember?
Thanks.
You remember.
Thanks, ZTK. I think the Magic gods realized that we put enough time and effort in.
Alright, all fine. We'll give you a pee-pee touch.
Right? One little biddly. That's the sound of the pee-pee touch for the Magic gods.
I'm down.
Yeah, hey, you know.
Hold up your blockers.
Hold it up.
Buttercup, baby.
I mean, so here's my thing. Like, do we want to go real aggro and then trade off? Or?
I think we just drop this, swing this, hold Sirach back.
There you go.
Right?
There you go. Yeah, absolutely. We'll swing in if you want to trade off stuff.
3/3 and a 5, like, that's...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And here's that haste you were talking about. You know what I mean? We're still on the aggro, but we're keeping
Right. Surrock isn't endangered, and we're still getting to use this. Like, you can fit that in your curve somewhere.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad. Right. So I have to do it weird.
Awkward, yeah.
It's fine. I just don't want to, like, miss a thing.
Yeah, no, I know. I respect that. So,
no, it's not worth pressuring for damage. We just want more haste.
Right.
Keeping Surrock alive just gives us more power later.
Absolutely. Yes, I will pay 2. Okay. Gotcha. It is interesting to know how that works. That cannot be responded to.
Mm-hmm. Which makes sense. It's not like pay 2, it can attack this turn.
Right.
You know, I've never played Propaganda on Modo. Yeah, take 5. We're gonna kill this guy, right?
Yeah, kill a morph, absolutely. The random 2/3 is something we absolutely don't care about. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. I mean,
right.
I still fear morphs.
Absolutely.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's a 5 too.
So here we have options.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like holding this for his face.
Me too.
Mostly because we can't do this and swing this guy.
I mean, here's the thing. So, you're right.
So
we also can't crew shock and swing.
No, this guy is either we're swinging this guy this turn, or dropping a crew shock.
Right.
But we also don't have to attack.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Right.
But I guess attacking isn't bad. He's just going to drop more blockers. So one thing I do like is if we drop this here and attack, he kind of is priced into blocking.
Mm-hmm.
And if he doesn't, awesome, we win next turn.
Right.
And if he does, then next turn we can activate this, swing them both, and Sarkhan's Rage his face. Or whatever we need to.
I like that. I like that a lot, actually. You know, crew shock just comes down, gets haste, and dies.
Yeah.
Which, you know,
I'm okay with we're basically just paying 5 to Sarkhan's Rage this guy.
Right. We have Surrock, like, super tough. So you when you have Surrock and, you know, we're definitely, it's not like we're struggling to hit Formidable. You just
Yeah, no, we're just blasting through here. There's no reason for us to hang back.
Right.
You know, we still have 2 5-power creatures on the table. Mm-hmm. And a lava axe.
Yep.
Like,
he's got 6 in hand. I don't think he's gonna whiff. Even though he's been a little landlight.
He has. Even still, like, I mean, anything he could play. Yeah, there we go. So that trades with Surrock. He's still dead. Mm-hmm. Unless he chumps here.
Right.
Which, that's fine. I think I'm willing to throw... Unless we draw a creature here, I'm willing to throw Surrock into that. Mm-hmm. Although I guess we could just swing this guy.
Right. And then make him double block. You know what I mean? Like,
double block and trade the Summit Prowler for it. Yeah. That seems good, too. Oh, or we could just do that.
We could just have Heel Cutter. God, this is great.
We get to just cast it.
Right.
Because why would you dash?
Because we have dash.
Ah, it feels so good.
And then we can pay 2 for the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
And we win. Or no, he blocks a big guy.
He goes to 2.
Right. He goes to 2 against Surrock. Hey, it's a trigger.
Alright.
Man.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to be a blitz.
It does. It does.
When you draw the best card in your deck 2 games in a row, you know.
It helps. And hit it on curve.
And hit it on curve.
And, like, curve into it and through it. Like,
right.
This deck has a pretty good curve, and we've been fortunate enough to draw into the curve and not get mana screwed or anything.
Right. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we did it in spectacular form. And hopefully we'll continue to do that.
Yeah. Let's just bum rush it.
See you in the next round.